Hey guys, so today I'm going to be remaking my original M-Block video for the M-Block robots, which I'll show you here to you in a second. But first things first, we need to open up our program. It should be called M-Block. Wait for it to load up. And most people's, when it first loads up, excuse me, their first thing will either say CyberPi or Kodi. It'll be one of those two will be the first one here. What you can do is press X, press delete, and click add, and then you'll go to the robot that you're going to be using today, which in our case will be the MBot. Feel free to favorite it, do whatever, but that's the one that we're going to need. So first, we're going to make the robot just go forward. So you're going to want it to be on upload, and then your first line of code will be when mbot mcore starts up. This basically means like, okay, the robot's on, it's ready to receive code. Where do I go from here? So you'll put, that wherever in your workspace, and then you'll go up to action, and you'll do move forwards at power 50% for 1 seconds. You can change your power anywhere from 50, well, go all the way down to 1 or all the way up to 255%. The more power, of course, the more speed it'll have, but it'll be less controllable. But for today, since I'm working on a smaller workspace, I'm just going to do 50% for 1 second. You can change the 1 second too if you want. So, if I pull up my scene here so you guys can see, let me grab my cable to upload. Here it is. So this is what your upload cable will look like. Let me get that a little closer. It'll look like that. So take the robot. If you're looking at it from behind, it'll be on the right side. Little port, it's labeled. Let me see if I can get that in view there. USB right here. And it'll be this port, be the white port. So you'll take your plug and you'll take like the sloped part, put it at the top. It'll only go in one way. So if it doesn't go in, then you're not putting it in the right way, obviously. So if your car is switched off, which right now you want it to be, you should get a little green light in the back, greenish yellowish light, saying, all right, I'm plugged in, I'm receiving a little bit of power from the USB cable, ready to upload. So what we do next is we'll go back over to our app here and we'll hit connect. And then it should only be one thing. Mine says COM port 4. Yours could be anywhere from 0 to like 16, 15. So we'll hit connect. And now it's connected. There's a little notification at the top, and you'll see upload down here. What you're going to want to do is click upload. And look, we have an error, code upload failed. That's because, if I show you back over here, our car was not switched on. You'll have to take the power switch, which is on the opposite side of where your cable goes, and you'll switch it on. Now mine's going to try to do some stuff because I have previous code on it, so just don't worry about that. So what we'll do, switch back over here. We can hit retry, or just click upload like we did before, and it'll upload. So then we'll go back over here. Can unplug it, keep it plugged in, whatever you want to do. You'll turn it off. And then it'll do what we tell it to do when we turn it on, or at least it should. Moves forward at power 50% for 1 second. But that's it. Because if you take a look, it only says to do it once. Now, if you want to do it forever, what we would do in this situation with this line of code would be control and then put forever in here. And it would do that over and over and over and over. So it would just be one, just move forward forever until, it hits an object or, turn it off, what have you. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a delay in here. Wait 1 second. So it'll move forward at power 50% for 1 second, and then it'll stop, obviously, and then it'll wait a second before looping back over. So the way the code works is like this. It starts here, it's like, okay, the MBOT's, started up. So we can move to the next line, which will be forever. So it'll do everything inside of the forever loop. So it'll do this, 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 forever. So if I take my cable here and I plug it back in, sure the robot's switched on, and turn it around, and then we'll hit connect, and then upload. And let me switch the robot off real quick. Show you guys. Again, you can unplug it or keep it plugged in. It's up to you. As long as you have your battery pack plugged in and charged. So now it should do what the code tells it to do, which will be move forward, stop. Move forward, stop. And now, because of our forever loop, this will do this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it'll keep trying to move even when it, hits an obstacle, because there's no code telling it to stop. Which in the next video, I'll actually show you guys how to do this in a way that you start using your ultrasonic sensor, your little eyeballs. So, it'll be if the ultrasonic sensor detects an object, then your vehicle will stop. But you guys will just have to stay tuned for the next video. So for now, I will see you guys later.